I've got a fresh glass of tea, laundry going in the back, and I'm ready to record another episode of Dragon Quest VIII. Welcome back, folks. Last time we made our way to Pickpocketville. I don't remember going in this door. I probably did. No, I definitely did not. Right now we need to make our way to the bar so we can find a Trode. A seed of strength. I don't know if it's the cramped conditions or what, but don't you feel like you can relax in here? I'm so lucky to be able to live in such a cozy space like this. It beats living out on the street. A mini medal! This room's just been divided up with a few planks, right? And look how many people they've managed to squeeze in. I know it looks a bit tight, but it's better than being out in the street. At least we've got some shelter from the rain. I haven't seen any rain. I'll take your word for it. If this game did have weather, that would be even more awesome. Ugh, how am I supposed to sleep on the floor? It's too hard. I want me bed back. Did you lose it to this guy? Oh yeah. This bed's just what I need. Got it cheap off Dodgy Dave, you know. Yeah, if there's anything you need, just go behind the bar in the... Oops. I better keep me gob shut about that. Dodgy Dave's place is supposed to be a secret. Go behind the bar. Well... I knew that there would be a loop around to get past that guy, plus he's sleeping back there. Okay. What are you doing passed out here? No pay. No way. You know, if you're gonna be an archway troll, you really gotta commit. 24 hours a day. Hey, a well. The dog back there vanished. What the hell's going on? There's a dungeon. You know, one thing that we never did find an answer for? Where's that lady's ring that I found? I don't know why I'm just thinking about it now. An extravagant and expensive ring lost by a rich woman. Fuck me, I can't even remember what town. That's as much as I can take. What do we got here? Hello, sir. You look mighty friendly. Have you heard the good word? Welcome to Pickham's Sacred Club. Secret club, all right. Oh, all the harmful stuff inside you comes out through your pores. Sweat's the mark of a real man. Is that what this is? This is a sauna? A mini medal. They're scattered all over the fucking place. I've probably already missed like 20 of them. Ugh. It's like your insides are stewing in a pot. You don't want to go telling no one about this place here. Otherwise... Even in a dirty hole in Pickham, you've got to watch your hygiene. And that means watching your H's. We're all heartily health conscious here in the secret sauna. See? Look at the steam coming out of that pot. And how about that smell? Get a whiff of the sweet odor of sweat. Do I have to? What weird, weird little place. So that's why this guy is out here. He's been squeezed. What do we got? Are you a friendly dog? Wimpa. 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 Okay. The other dog is aggressive and you're chained up and whimpering. Excuse me, ma'am. Inspection time. Take it. Take whatever you want. But there's nothing of value here, I swear. Huh. You're not burglars. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just there's been so many break-ins recently. I was sure. Anyway, what do you expect if you go wandering around people's houses in the middle of the night? I expect to find a recipe on this shelf. I'm gonna cut you from ear to ear. It's a book entitled The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Criminals. It explains techniques for committing a variety of petty crimes, including the dine and dash, advanced loitering, cow tipping, and more. Nothing appears to be useful at the moment. But you never know when we might need a refresher course on the life of hard crime. Loitering. Those vagrants. How horrible. 1. Empty. 2. Empty. 3. A mini medal. Okay. I was gonna say all of them empty. It doesn't surprise me too much, but whatever. A more Seco essence. It's expensive. I think we'll buy a bunch of medicinal herbs. Put them in the bag. If we combine them, that would give us 6 strong ones. Do I even have anything cooking in the alchemy pot right now? No. I really wish I could just like go into the recipe. Like, can I? Let's see. Strong medicine. Medicinal herb. No. I was say it'd be nice if it would automatically take it so I could be super lazy. But whatever. Still love how there's a graphical glitch on the dialogue window, I'm pretty sure, for that. Simulation, folks. Can't record a PlayStation 2. Don't got the stuff for it. Did I go through this secret hidden door over here? This place really is a maze. Okay. Excuse me, what's going on in here? Barrel inspection time. We're just going around town, making sure that no one's hiding any babies in there. It's a horrible epidemic right now. But those men from the casino could turn up any time. How can we ever relax? I can't live like this anymore. You'll just have to find a way to pay the money back. I don't care what you have to do. How much money is it, son? I said it'll be fine. As long as we're here in Pickham, Golding's men will never find us. Golding. I don't recognize that name. Okay. Go down that hallway last. It looks slightly important. Are you hiding any boll weevils in your books, ma'am? It's a personal diary. Today I got one step closer to realizing my dream of becoming a bunny girl. I found the perfect bunny suit and a sexy pair of fishnet stockings, but I still can't find a set of bunny ears. A bunny without ears is like a quest without a dragon. So I decided to take matters into my own hands. I bought a hairband today to make my own. All I need to do is find some item I can combine with it to make my bunny ears. I'm so close. My little bunny tail is twitching with excitement. Plump discovers a new recipe. Bunny ears are a headband plus something bunny. Is this yours, ma'am? Oh, Pearlise. Stay away. Don't come in here and talk to me when I'm going to sleep. I haven't gotten me makeup on or the rest of my bunny costume. I'm going to make such a dashing bunny girl someday. Door is locked. I cannot use my thief's key. In the den of thieves, my thief's key was a chump key. What do we got? Inside, a vial of holy water. Anything good? No. Well, who lives in this boring room? For a second I thought you were floating on that chair, but you're just barely on it. He's on the edge of his seat, folks. You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it to look at me now. But I was the Royal Chancellor once. Humph. I can see you don't believe me. I'm no liar, you know. I suppose I can hardly be surprised you have your doubts. I must just look like a retired old gent to you. No, you're dressed a lot better than most of the other old gents I run into. In fact, you're dressed just like all the chancellors I bumped into up at this point. Did you collect plates on your wall or something? Something ridiculous like that? Apparently he was pretty well-to-do. I mean, hell. Got his own bathroom in there, and no one else seems to have that. Is that really all that's in here? I feel like I'm missing something. That was all tucked away in that one little unassuming door. See if we can sneak into these ones. This town is big. Might be the biggest town yet. I don't suppose a son should go round boasting about his old man, but my dad makes some of the best weapons going, and that's the truth. He'd have all kinds of people placing orders with him, if only we didn't live where we do. But it's no use trying to persuade him to leave Pickham. I've given it a go hundreds of times. He can be right pig-headed when he wants to be. Such is the way of fathers. They do what they do. Ooh, a suit of chainmail. Just like you're going to do what you do. Hello, sir. The bloke who used to own the armory shop here was a bit of a whiz at the old alchemy. He knew a fair few recipes. I think he's living in Faybury now. Yeah, that's right. He was an oddball, mind. He wouldn't just hand you over a recipe if you asked him. He'd make you work for it. Who would that be back in Faybury? I don't quite know, honestly. Okay, so that loops around here. The only place we haven't been yet is the bar up here. The tavern. It's time to go see what old Trode's got himself into. Okay, there's the inn. I can hear the wind blowing and I don't much care for it. It's an ominous sign in my opinion. The Black Wind howls. Oh, you're still in one piece.
It never used to be this difficult to get a drink. Another thing that wretched Magus is responsible for. Confound him and confound this curse. But it's Medea who's really suffering. Turned into a horse just when she was betrothed to be married.
Trode, are you talking to yourself here?
No, you're back already. That was unduly expedient of you. So, have you found out where Magus is?
We just spent all day, like 12 hours in game probably or more, searching this town, Trode. And no, we didn't.
What was that? I thought I heard Medea.
Oh god, we'll go out there in a minute. I think I know what happened. Was that a horse just now? What's happened? What's all the fuss about outside? You can't get a quiet drink anywhere these days. You damn kids. No respect for your drinking elders.
Medea! Where's Medea? She's gone!
Where's Jessica and Angelo? They should have been watching.
Uh-oh. Guess I should have known better. People round here don't care where you come from. They care about what you come with.
Now you mention it.
Are you saying some mini-hammer crook from this slum has kidnapped my daughter?
He's about to go super Troden.
Oh, keep your hair on, Grandad. Whoever it was can't have gone far. They'll still be in town somewhere.
Well, we must find them then. Forget everything else. Getting Medea back is all that matters. Well, what are you waiting for? You heard me, didn't you? We must find the culprit immediately and save my precious daughter.
Okay, calm down. We're going. I hope you had enough to drink. We don't have time for idle chit-chat. I can't do his voice right now. I'm like, my sinuses are all freaking stuffed up. And I don't know if you guys can hear me trying to get through it. I'm trying not to sniffle too much into the microphone. My Medea. My Medea. Those bastards took my Medea. Oh, if I can't check it, then how do I know that it's done? Let's climb this tower. Maybe we can see where they went. That sounds logical and reasonable to me. Excuse me, have you seen any horse thieves up here? Has anyone come past here? I don't know, I'm afraid. No one's left town, though, I can tell you that much for sure. Okay. I was hoping I could get some visual of the horse. Sorry, Trode, it was a no-go. And that'd be some shit to get stuck up there because he wanted to run underneath me. After all that exploring we did, I honestly... What are you doing in here?
998, 999, 990... oh yeah, a grand! Sweet!
Well, 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 what do we have here?
He knows his stuff, that old merchant. He could see how much it was worth. I thinking that horse was a piece of cake. Easy dosh, Mitch, eh? Easy dosh.
And a confession. Perfect.
Hey? Who's that? Oh no! You ain't the owner of that horse, is ya?
As a matter of fact, that horse has no owner. You just kidnapped a living human being. You slaver.
So, it was you! You're the scoundrel responsible for taking the princess. Oh, what the hell? Get that monster away from me! What's it on about? What princess? I only knocked off a horse. Who are you calling a monster? Give my Medea back right now, or suffer the consequences. Hey, easy, take it easy, I swear. I didn't know it was no monster princess or nothing. Here, have it all. This is all the dough I got for it, I swear. Just don't hurt me. What? You sold my daughter? That's it? Slay this worthless wastrel.
Sorry, dude. I kinda have to do what he says. I don't want to, but...
Hold your horses, Grandad. Sorry, I mean, take it easy. This tow rag ain't good enough for the gov's sword.
Yangus, come on, we're trying to scare him into telling us where and who he sold it to. This is all a bit.
Alright, you. Let's hear it. Sell it down Beggar's Alley, did ya? To old Dodgy Dave, eh?
Yeah, that's it. Know him, do you?
Right then. Hand over the dough. If I find out you've been telling me porkies, you're brown bread. Do you hear?
Look, I ain't been lying, mister. I swear. Here, 1,000 gold pieces. That's what he give me for it.
Yangus acquires 1,000 gold coins.
No need to worry. The black market geezer he was talking about is a mate of mine. He'll give us back the horse princess if we give him back the dough. I mean money.
Yeah, bullshit. He's gonna want like 2,000 or 3,000. Cause that's one hell of a fine specimen of a horse.
Then why are we dallying around here? We must go to this geezer's shop immediately.
Didn't we already fight one geezer at the very beginning? I'll stab you. It was only once. I ain't gonna do nothing like that again. Please don't kill me. I've got so much drinking left to do in me life and pilfering and womanizing. You can't take it from me just yet. Now, Yangus, do you even know how to get to Dodgy Dave's? Because I went all around this town, and I certainly don't remember. Even though I may not have explored everything. I feel like there's got to be something in here. I don't care about looting that. Let me check something real quick. Yangus, what do you got to say? Dodgy Dave, eh? I used to do a fair bit of business with him back in the old days. It's funny, ain't it? I never thought I'd be going back to his shop. You didn't answer the question, Yangus. Where is Dodgy Dave's? How do we get to it? His brain's back there. Something behind the bar. Maybe we just need to go rough up this barkeeper in here. That's what it is. Excuse me. Huh. You want to go around the back? Got some business to do, hey? Yeah, I do. I gotta see Dodgy Dave. Got 1,000 coins with his name on it. Well, be my guest then. Ain't no skin off me nose if you get shanked in the belly. I'm gonna steal some of his stuff though. What are you hiding in here, Dave? A mini medal. You really don't know what you had there, did you?
Well, if it ain't old Yangus. Ain't seen your mush round here for a while. Got some knocked off gear you want to get rid of, have ya? Nah, mate. Wash me hands of all that. I'm travelling round with the governor here now. But that's not why I'm here. That legless old rump Mitz was in here before selling you an horse and cart, wasn't he? It's just that we need them back. They belong to the gov here, see? Mitz only went and half-inched them. I gave him the squeeze, and he said he sold them to you. That's why we're here. You had them pinched by Mitz? You? You must be going soft, Yangus, getting stitched up by someone like him. Yeah, he was here selling the horse and cards. I gave him a good price for them. So I did have them, but I don't know how to tell you this. I sold them already.
It's like 3 in the goddamn morning. Who did you sell them to?
You what? Who to? We need them back, desperate like. Well, I don't know how to tell you this either. I sold them to Red. You what? Red? The old artful dodger herself? You're having a giraffe, aren't you? Sorry, Yangus, straight up. Look, it's out of my hands now. You'll have to sort it out yourself.
God dang it. Well, what do you sell? You know where Red's place is, don't you? You'll have to talk to her and try and figure it out between yourselves. Now look, I just heard you sell stuff. Curious what you got.
I don't believe it. Now Red's mixed up in all this. It's the last thing I want to do right now. But we're gonna have to pay her a visit. She lives in a gaff southwest of town. Nice little pad it is. Slap bang wallop in the middle of a lake. Come on, Gov. If we want to help the horse princess, that's where we got her head, to the southwest.
Okay. What did you do, Yangus, to make it so that you don't want to see her again? What did you do? Also, I'm curious, what are you talking about? It sounds like Yangus has known Red for a long time. Is she his ex-girlfriend or something? No way. She can't be. What a colossal waste of time. We've got bigger fish to fry. Let's just forget about the princess. I can't be bothered with her. Oh, come on. I'm only joking. Don't look so horrified. Oh, nah. I don't want anything more to do with Red. I wish we didn't have to go and see her. But I suppose this ain't no time to be moaning. The old princess is in trouble and all. Okay. Southwest, southwest, southwest. How's my... We need to sleep, actually. Sorry, Trode. I think this inn is the last place we need to see. What's behind the red curtain? I must know. Okay. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. You must be exhausted. Looks like it actually did give us 1,000 coins. Kinda shocked. I was expecting it to be like a bag, an item. Trust you had a restful sleep. Of course. Did I get stolen from? Where's my menu? Okay. Well, I gotta check my gold to make sure that it's all still there. I don't trust this town. Nada. This would be the type of game to pickpocket you while you sleep. Just take a look at these iron bars. To stop guests doing a runner without paying they are. Can you believe it? It's like being in a prison cell. 35 gold coins just sitting around. Color me shocked. Gold coins in this town laying around? Shenanigans. Meow. Come on, mini medals. Some red mold. I was gonna say and that's it, but... What the hell is this? It is a fortune teller. Quick, find her recipes. It's a book entitled Fortune Telling for Dummies. You have opened the door to the exciting world of fortune telling and divination. Let us begin with an explanation of how to set up your room. First, cover all the windows. Then light some candles. Drape some purple cloth around and top it all off with a crystal ball. Once you've created a sufficiently mystical atmosphere, invite your first customer inside. Remember, never say anything specific during a session. Simply say, yes, yes, thoughtfully as you gaze into your crystal ball. If it doesn't seem to be working on your customer, try chanting some made-up spells. Don't forget to wave your arms around and talk about mists clearing. Customers love a good performance. Above all, remember, the more vague, the better. Let the customer fill in the blanks. You'll have a dedicated clientele in no time. That scumbag, I bet he even wrote that book. Shut up, Trode. I don't care what you're talking about. Welcome to the mystical fortune-telling parlor of Pick'em. I knew you would come today. It was written in the stars. You. Yes. You want me to use my mystical powers to help you locate something, don't you? I don't know why you got a rod in your hand. It's scary. That's it. I knew it. Right then. Let us commence the mystical fortune-telling procedure. Oh, and by the way, I've got a special offer on. I'm just starting in this game, see, so it's all free at the minute. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Hocus pocus diddle-dee-doo. Blakaza fiddle-dee-foo. Alakawam alakbam. Alakapiggle-dee-poo. Yes, I see it. The thing you're looking for is not in this town. It's in a land far, far away. But if you don't give up, you're sure to find it in the end. Good luck. I'll do what little I can to help you from here. What the hell? Do you do anything else? I ain't told you nothing you don't already know. Well, I'm sorry. I'm only a beginner, you know. What'd you expect for free anyways, huh? Okay. We'll have to remember her because I have a feeling she'll probably play a part later on in the story or something. I almost guarantee it. I'll be like, somebody will say something about having to go to the fortune teller. They won't give an exact town. They won't say Pick'em or something. They'll be like, do you remember that thief's fortune teller? No, not Calderasha, the con man. I'm talking about the actual thieves. Okay. Bronze armor would be good for Plump. Dancer's costume for Jess. Iron shield, iron helmet. I really need to do some off-screen grinding. Seeing all this expensive stuff is making me sad. Welcome to the weapon shop. A poison moth knife. Take Jessica's attack up to 51. Holy lance, good lord. A holy spear that has received the blessing of the goddess. Kinda making me sick to my stomach, game. No, I don't need any of that stuff. Have I really... Here, take 10 coins so I don't have to go the other way, whatever. I didn't even really want to give him 10 coins, but I clicked the wrong button, so... Congratulations, you conned me out of 10 coins. So proud of you. Southwest, huh? I slept at the end. Can I get any more milk from you? No. I'm gonna be sad if, like, the milk is a one-time thing. You can only milk a cow once before its udders go dry as the desert. 4 damage, please. If you're gonna do next to nothing to something, attack the other creature. So that we can kill it. Yelling at my AI teammates as if it'll actually affect their programming. I wish it would. When can we have true, like, neural net learning AI that I can yell at through voice commands? And then they'll have a chat system built in where they can parse what I'm saying and chat back with me. Tell me that, no, you're the stupid one, Plump. You're the bad one. You don't know anything about strategy or tactics or enemy weaknesses, and you're giving us shit for not healing properly? A headhunter, huh? I can't wait for that day, folks. The headhunter's in love with Jessica. All he wants is to gaze upon her sultry bosom. Till he dies from hunger or dehydration. Who knows how long he would stay. Eat an arrow, turd face. 59 coins, so... God. I would need to do like 200 to 300 fights just to get enough gold to equip everyone with the weapons from that town. How the fuck is that fun? How was that fair? I'm not gonna do that many fights. Holy protection is off. You know what? I don't care. We'll see how it goes. We were making pretty good pace. Go to sleep, my little fork, many demons. Dream of all the food you will be stabbing in the afterlife. With those forks of yours. All of the salt. Moist, succulent cake. 42 damage could be that. I don't think armor actually helps against magic attacks. I could be wrong. I'll agree that I'm wrong automatically, because that's still my belief. Who's hurt? Plump. You definitely need healed. I don't necessarily like keeping everyone tipped off, but more than 75% of your health, please. I'm curious what that desert-looking area to the north is, but we're not going there yet. No detours in this game unless absolutely required. There's a sand pit over there. We're on a giant golf course. Whole lot of good that did. I don't mind too much that she's trying to put them to sleep. It is useful, especially if she can't do much damage to them. You can psych up? That does not make me very happy. The hoods are defeated. Back to healing. Fights are so brutal in this game. They heal all the fucking time. I'm sure there's something down there, but whatever. We're not here to explore everything. Not yet. No guards on the bridge, huh? They must feel pretty confident about themselves out here. Well, we got a horsey stable here. Would you look at that? Isn't she a beauty? You won't find another coat like that within 100 miles of Pickham. She must have been brought up on some mighty fine grub. Red knows quality when she sees it. She only buys the best. Yeah, well, this is a stealth mission, so we're gonna cut your throat. And then silently hook our wagon back up and take Medea out of here. Yeah. She's fettered at the ankle. Oh. She is indeed chained. I guarantee you, Yangus could pull that out of the ground, no problem. Excuse me, sir. I'm here to spread the good word.
I need to speak with Red. You're gonna have to let us through.
Yangus, you think Red's gonna want to see your ugly muss? Oh, get out of here. Oh, Pete.
Don't you boss me around, mate. I ain't going nowhere till I see Red. So shift, skivvy.
Skivvy? Who the hell do you think you are?
What's all the noise? I can hear your gabbing from in here.
Oh, sorry, boss. I got some geezer with no manners out here. He'll be gone in a mo.
It's Yangus, isn't it? Just let him in. I'll speak to him myself.
Well then.
You heard the boss. Go on. Inside with you.
You guys really should put in a lookout by the bridge. Just saying. Okay. Before we talk to her over there, let's see what we can pillage. She's got maps and statues. A nice red dress. I wonder where she stole that from. A hairband. There we go. Now we just need something bunny-like to put on it. Another mini medal. Absolutely amazing. Don't worry, Red. We're gonna steal all your stuff down here. Okay. Well, Pickham has a locked door with treasure behind it. Red has a locked door with treasure behind it. Gotta say this stuff, try to make mental reminders of myself for later on. It's a magazine called Family Jewels. It appears to be a special edition about extremely large and rare specimens. Topping the list are the Argon Heart, the Venus Tear, and the Crayon Spinals. The pages are worn and falling out of the binding. Someone must have studied this magazine very thoroughly. Got anything else I can break in here? Some good food. So you're Red, huh? Pineapple head.
Don't often see your face round these parts anymore, Yangus. So, what brings you here?
It's like this, Red. You bought an horse from the black market drum in Pickham, right? Well, it belongs to this bloke I'm travelling with, see? Someone pinched it off him and then sold it on. That's how it came to be in the shop. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. I need it back. I'll pay whatever you want for it. Name your price.
Straight up as usual, eh, Angus? I like that about you. But I'm not selling that horse. She's a quality mare. Toes the line and she's got a decent coat on her.
She's a human as a horse.
You know how much I like quality. However much you're willing to pay, I am not parting with it.
What? Not for nothing? Look, it ain't for me. It's for me mate. I've got to get her back. I'll do anything you want.
Oh, interesting. Never thought I'd hear words like that coming out of your mouth. Must be a good mate, eh? All right then, here's what you're gonna do. I'm sure you haven't forgotten the cave just north of here, right? Just bring us the jewel that's hidden in there. You know, the Venus tear.
You know, I have a problem keeping that stupid, I don't know if it's Cockney accent or whatever. I have trouble keeping a steady one as I read their lines, but so do they. I constantly hear it falling off.
What?
Except for
Not
Yangus,
that. You know I've been in that cave before and...
who's a true professional.
You just said you'd do anything I want. You gonna welch on that now, are ya? Just bring us the Venus tear. Then I'll think about the horse.
You know, one of the things I do kind of like about, say, games like Knights of the Old Republic, sometimes you just have the straight up option of, I'm going to kill you. Run your little errands for something you stole from us? Hell no. That's our horse. We're taking it back. And if you want to spill blood over it, by God, let's do it. You're outnumbered. That little chubby guy in the horse, whatever, I don't even know what it's called, in the little barn there isn't gonna be of any help. Goddamn hipster is here too. Gotta be joking me. Look at those hips, folks. Getting his groove on. Trying to think of who he reminds me of. That pose, I want to say, is almost Freddie Mercury-like. I don't know. Yangus's level increases to 16. 11 hit points. 3 strength, and 2 agility, and 2 of everything, actually. Okay. Continue to dump them into humanity. He becomes a confidant. He learns Kabuff. That is a damn good spell to have. Kabuff raises the entire party's physical defense, which may again also translate into magical defense, but I don't know if it really does or not. It probably does. There's only one defense, whatever. I do know that there are spells that are specifically designed to raise your ability to withstand magic attacks. And I don't think we've got any of those yet. Okay. Was that a magic 8-ball you threw at us? Puff Puff! She gives us a Puff Puff! Yangus is not interested in the Puff Puff right now. The Puff Puff is a very long-standing Dragon Quest joke. You take your face and you rub it between their boobies. That is the Puff Puff. I believe it's called something else in the Japanese version, but it's always been censored for the States, I think. So Americans can handle their violence. They can't handle sex appeal. Unless they're talking about Disney actors, and then for some reason that's perfectly acceptable. Jessica's level 14. 8 MP. Okay. 6 agility? We haven't seen a stat increase like that this entire time. It's amazing. She learns Bang. Gets 6 skill points. Okay. She becomes a charming lady. And she learns Puff Puff. No! That does not make you a charming lady. Fucking... She sees the witches do a Puff Puff and she knows instantly. Well, I've got those same assets, ladies. I'm going to do the same thing to your men now. To your many demons. It's a wing, a bat. I'm going to let them do the Puff Puff on me. Let's see. If I was a cave, I would probably be over here by this nasty poison stuff. What is that? I was like, hang on, there's some ruins up here. Can I flee, please? Thank you. I want to heal up. That was risky. Very risky. Could have easily failed, and then they could have frizzed some people. Okay, that's good enough. Angus, you're still missing so much. He's got massive hit points. What is this? It's a vault. I do not like the look of this. A gigantic treasure chest up there. Okay.
There's the chest. The Venus tear's supposed to be locked away in that. Must be a real gem.
Must be. Surprised it's so close to red.
This ain't the first time I've had a bash at this place. I ain't never managed to get as far as the chest, mind. But I ain't doing the op without it this time. We're gonna get that Venus tear.
Okay. However, I think we're gonna actually do that next video. I'm gonna do a rare ending here where we don't end at a church. It's a 47-minute long video. I can only imagine this is gonna be like a 30-minute long dungeon, and I don't want to split it into 2. So, I will see you guys next video, where hopefully we'll be able to get the Venus tear out of that chest. It's so close, yet so far.